Welcome back to the CyberPower Tech Lab. Today we're looking at our recently updated FANGBOOK EVO HX7 series of gaming laptops with the brand new NVIDIA GeForce GTX 800M series of graphics cards. The FANGBOOK EVO HX7 is a 17.3-inch gaming notebook with our aggressive Fang design language. There's a brilliant full HD LED backlit screen with anti-glare technology, which helps out in a lot of different viewing environments. And above the screen is a 3 megapixel webcam that can record 720p video at 30 frames per second, and the built-in microphone. The input surface of this laptop has several notable features. First off is the full-size red LED backlit gaming keyboard. There's a number of great qualities about this keyboard, including obviously the LED backlighting, but also the Windows key has been relocated to the right side of the spacebar, which helps to prevent accidental presses while you're using like the WASD keys when you're gaming. The keyboard also has anti-ghosting technology, which means you can push multiple keys at once and they all get registered, and that just helps a lot when you're doing like RTS games and stuff where you have to push a lot of keys. Just above the keyboard is a power button and a number of touch-sensitive system control buttons. There are two programmable ones. There's a media launcher, a fan control, LED backlighting toggle, airplane mode, screen dark, and optical drive eject button. On either side of the control panel is a blue LED accented speaker, and then below the computer there's a subwoofer to complete the 2.1 setup. Below the keyboard is the trackpad. It's a multi-touch gesture-enabled trackpad that works well with Windows 8.1. There's two physical buttons for left and right click, and it's also accented with a blue LED. It's located off-center. That will help you avoid accidental palm activations for when you're typing. And then on the bottom, below the trackpad, kind of on the front of the computer, are the 5 status LEDs for Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, battery, sleep mode, and hard drive activity. On the left side of the notebook are 3 high-speed USB 3.0 ports. There's also an SD card reader that reads both SDHC and SDXC formats. There's 4 audio ports, 1 for headphone, 1 for microphone, 1 for line in, and 1 for line out. On the right side of the notebook, there are 2 more USB ports. These are just USB 2.0 ports, and then the optical drive. Then on the back, we have the power plug for the DC power adapter. We have a VGA video output, HDMI 1.4a video output, and a mini DisplayPort 1.2 out. There's also a spot for a Kensington security device, so if you're like in a dorm room or something and you need to lock up your computer while you're away, or even if you're out in like a public place, you can use that to lock your computer down. The FANGBOOK EVO HX7 features 4th generation Intel Core i7 processors and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 800M series graphics. They're cooled by these 2 heat exchangers that move the heat from the chips into these convection heat sinks, and that's all cooled by this single fan solution here. There is support for up to 32 gigabytes of DDR3 memory. 2 of the DIMMs are here easily accessible, and the other 2 are actually below the keyboard on the other side of the motherboard. There's also 2 spots for 2.5-inch hard drives, and that can be either an SSD or a normal hard drive, or 2 of each, or however you want to do that. It's all powered by a 9-cell lithium ion battery that's pretty compact. Connectivity wise, there is a killer Ethernet chip for gigabit Ethernet, and there's also a killer Wi-Fi chip that gives you wireless and Bluetooth 4.0. For more information about the FANGBOOK EVO HX7, check out our website at www.cyberpowerpc.com. See you next time in the CyberPower Tech Lab.